Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So today I have in store for you guys a special pick a card reading. We're going to be looking into a message from your higher self. I wanted to do a pick a card reading that would look into a message from your higher self because I feel like sometimes we feel so disconnected from divinity. We feel like it's separate from us when actually it's just here, and all it requires for us to sit in our body and be present with it. And I wanted to get all of those beautiful messages to come through from your higher selves and see like what truly is here. Like maybe what parts of us or aspects of our life are we maybe ignoring that we needs more attention, but what also needs more acknowledgement as well from you. If you're new to this channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. Thank you guys so much for continuously supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe to continue to support the channel. And I will continue to create some powerful content for you for as long as it inspires me. And I truly believe that you should follow your inspiration. So my question to you today is, what is inspiring you? For me, I actually found someone who popped up on my feed. His name is Kyle Cease. I have been consuming his content and it's so incredible, but he really gets you back to like this strong sense of self-inquiry. I love the way he taps into it. He's an incredible coach. He's an incredible leader, thought leader, teacher. So I would encourage you guys to check out his work as well. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my other series on my other channel called Worthy, Flirty, and Thriving. I just got done uploading a new episode about alchemizing your trauma. So understand that those difficult circumstances are the best. They're the best because honestly, the people who have gone through the most and who have alchemized like crazy, they are so powerful because they realize, wow, I can go through all of those situations and still I'm so powerful. So alchemize it. And ultimately, we're evolving to be a group of beings who no longer have to go through this continuous cycle of suffering to realize our worth, to realize our inner strength and our inner beingness. And that's what we're moving towards. Okay, also enjoy the other content that I create on this channel. I do channeled messages on this channel where I just tap into the collective energy and just see whatever messages want to come through. They're always so powerful, so beautiful. Also, check out any other series I like to create, like the Manifesting with the Divine series that I will be concluding probably before I upload this. So I'll be doing a live for that one. So check all of those videos out if you're interested. All right, let us move on to the point where you get to pick and choose your crystal. Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the point where you get to pick and choose your crystal. So today we are on... Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the point where you get to pick and... Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to the point where you get to pick and choose your crystal. So today we're only going to have 3 crystals to choose from. So the first one, let me go ahead and introduce, is the Herkimer Diamond. Group number 2 is the Amethyst. And group number 4 is the Apatite. All right, please take your time, pause the video if you need to. Inhale and exhale deeply. Meditate on the crystal or the crystals that best suit you. My candle kind of just went out, so we'll just wave it. I'll do it another time. Let me go ahead and ring the singing bell for you guys. Okay, group number 1, if you chose the Herkimer Diamond, we'll go ahead and start with you first. Okay, guides, dial me into the energies of group number 1, please. What is the message from their higher self that wants to come through? Okay, so first clear message was take it slow and easy. Yeah, they're kind of wanting you to find an easier rhythm with your energy and the way that you're accessing things. Like it really feels like easy and breezy is what I'm getting. They want you to tap into that. So if there's something, I don't know, if life feels like it's getting a little bit anxious right now, they really want you to find this like really nice rhythm. It almost reminded me of like a flag when it's waving in the air and it's windy and the wind is just brushing through it. And have you ever heard like a flag in the wind? It's just, I don't know, it has kind of a mesmerizing sound. But you can hear the fold of the blanket or the sheet in the wind. It felt like that. So it's like, that also means to me the symbology of the wind. Wind is about something that carries you somewhere, it moves. So they want you to find more flow with the universe. So wind to me, that's like when the universe is signaling to you, move, take action, or stop, pause. Like they're going to be like these little bit of synchronicities that kind of show up in your life. They want you to be more in sync with that rhythm. I feel like it almost feels like training. It's like they're like, you're doing good, you're doing really good, but we just want you to find a better rhythm because there's something you're like, what I'm hearing from your higher self is that you're almost there. Like you're almost there. We just want you to focus a little bit more, and get it more attuned to the rhythm of the universe, or your rhythm, or the rhythm that's available to you. Let the dance with the wind, go with the flow. You know, there's nothing that needs to be forced. It's all a dance, and it's all a dance for you. Like the song is for you. They want you to move with the rhythm of the song. So like I'm being taken to like a scene where a dance teacher is talking to their student. They're like, okay, move your hips like this. Wait, no, not like that. Like just take it easy. You know, it's like, it's really about smoothness and flow. They want you to find like a silky smoothness and flow with your energy as opposed to trying to force things. But it feels like mastery to me. It almost feels like it's not very hard. I keep seeing like a white sheet. So it almost feels like effortless. Like you're this close to kind of tapping into this effortless rhythm where you're very attuned to yourself and your needs, and things just kind of come into your life and show up when they need to. And there's no anxious attachment to the outcome or what's supposed to be. It just is. Yeah, very much the main message here. So the Herkimer diamond, really nice crystal to get. Let me see if I can tap into these energies and see why they chose the Herkimer diamond for your reading. Okay, I'm seeing the symbol of Aries immediately in my head. So leadership and dynamicism. Dynamicism. So it's like being very dynamic. To me, dynamic is about movement and shifting. It's like having this willingness to, when you move forward, it's like being very intentional. So they want you to move forward with intention towards, you know, what you're doing and what happens and what's going on in your life. Be very intentional about it. But you're the one leading because they're giving me Aries. So it's like you're the one who's in charge. You're the one who's guiding yourself. So just follow that pace. Yeah, there's a lot of like, just trust yourself. You're on the right path. You know what you need. It's like whatever desires or wants that you've felt or sensed, you're on point. Just tune into that frequency a little bit better. Trust yourself more. Be the all-ishness that you are. And stop thinking that someone else has an answer for you, or feeling like you need to find the answer somewhere else. It's like you've already you've come up with the ideas, you've come up with the solutions already. It's just a matter of acting. I'm not getting like an impulsive energy with the Aries. It feels kind of like Emperor, more deliberate. It's like be deliberate with your movement. But Aries can also be quite playful and also impulsive, but I'm not really getting like a careless impulsiveness. It's almost going to be like a playful impulsiveness. So if you feel this need to be impulsive and take action, you're just going to know. You're going to know when it feels right. Like take that power move or make a power move if you feel called to make a power move. But I do feel like there are some situations coming into your life where you're going to be called to be at the front or step into, the front, the leadership. Step out of your comfort zone, be seen, be the leader. Like, you're the one who's guiding other people. People are listening to you or wanting to adhere more to you. Or if you're paving a path for yourself when it comes to your endeavors, just trust yourself because you're on path. Just keep doing that. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I got with the Herkimer diamond. Let me see if I can pull anything else. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing two energies here, so there may be someone else who can help you to facilitate or embrace more of this leadership within you. Maybe like someone around you, like a manager or a friend, someone who can give you that additional bit of encouragement to guide you. But their energy feels like distant in the sense that they're not here to like show you what you're here to do. They're just here to encourage you. So maybe there's a bit of encouragement that you can lean on for what you need. Yeah, I'm just getting a sense that there's like you're onto something, you're onto like an idea, or you're onto, it's like you're coming upon a discovery, it feels like, or you're coming upon, or you're about to arrive on shore, is what I'm getting from this. And it feels pretty impactful. It feels really impactful, kind of like a life changing or a significant shift that wants to happen in your life here. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna feel like reaching the top of a mountain or something, like a milestone I think is coming towards you in your life. You're about to reach a milestone or significant time that's gonna call for you to step out more. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards to see what message your higher self has for you. We have here King of Swords. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah. Yeah, again with the wind, that felt significant because, again, strategy, being deliberate, all of that I think was in this. Is very much the King of Swords. He's very strategic, he's very deliberate. But I also think it's significant with the wind, again. It's like, listen for when the wind changes. I'm seeing leaves around him blowing in the wind. Listen for when the wind changes direction. That's when you know to move and to shift. And don't be afraid, is what I'm being told. Don't be afraid for the shift. If it calls, just lean into it. Lean into it. It might be uncomfortable, but lean into it. Yeah, because the King of Swords also requires a level of detachment too. And usually, and this is also about business and strategy as well, if you're looking to up level in your career. Let's clarify the King of Swords. We have here, look at that Ace of Swords. Yep, so you're onto like some kind of idea here. Listen to that. So it's like the insight, the downloads you're getting are very intentional. They're very much what you need in your life right now to guide you and to show you the direction, the clarity that you need. For you, it's going to be sharp. Like, I was actually seeing, I wanted to say it, but I didn't say it, like clear energy. It's very sharp. It's very direct. So you're going to have this sense for, if you're needing some more clarity about what direction to move in, it's going to come. You're going to know exactly what you need to do. It's going to be very sharp. It's going to be like, do this, do that. And it's going to feel maybe a little bit like a whisper or like a subtle wind that starts to build momentum. Is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. Let me make sure this is in focus. Yep, it is. Yeah. There is a shift, there's a change, a new beginning, clarity, new idea that's coming your way that's going to show you. I think it's like a direction you need to move in your life. Like, it's like if you want to move, if you want to go somewhere, if you want to sign up for a class, a course, travel, it's like a significant shift you're thinking about making in your life. Okay, let's pull one more. Let's see what else wants to come through. Oop, you got two. Look at that. Someone does want to help you. We have Six of Pentacles and we have the King of Cups. I'm pretty sure that's the person. Yeah, so there's a support system that's being provided for you is what I'm hearing. So like this person is being guided towards you. They're here to kind of direct you and show you what you need to do and where you, not like what you need to do, but they're going to give you like whatever the missing pieces are, they're going to fill that in. So if you feel like, oh, I need to know everything, you don't need to know everything, because all you need to do is be you. This person is going to fill in like the other part of the equation of whatever you're needing. So it's like if you need that support system or that additional encouragement to believe in what you're capable of, they're here to support that. But with the Six of Pentacles, this person is going to be there to support you in some way, shape, or form. They might be providing you in some kind of actual opportunity, like to travel, to go somewhere, to move, to do something, to work with them, to, it's like, it's going to be quite generous. Yeah. Could be a water sign. You could be an air sign. Or air is being very much activated in your chart right now. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, King Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Sorry about that. I was like, Scorpio's the max, isn't it? No, it's not. Yeah. So this person might be a water sign. Either way, you're fulfilling the idea. You have a brilliant idea in combination with this person's. I think this is just a people person. They know how to encourage people. They know how to support people and give them direction. They're very good at that. This person is also a leader. Look, you guys are equals. You see that? You guys are both kings. Leaders who know how to guide themselves, essentially. But yeah, this person is very much moved, like they care about you. They genuinely care about what you're here to do. They genuinely care about your idea. They kind of they want to support you in this journey. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some additional cards. False person, 8. Yeah, so this is kind of what you're needing to re-examine, because this is what it's calling for you to do with a false persona. This is like you're being asked to actually shed something here. You're being asked to shed something here. It's like it's not like you're a false person, but with the Ace of Swords, that's also about like the truth, right? So you're being called to be like very honest about what you want, because now is not the time to deny yourself, is what I'm hearing. Don't deny yourself of your desires. Ask for more. Ask for more. Raise your expectations up. Expect more. Yeah, we'll get some clarifiers on that. It's a very interesting card to pop up. For false person number 8. Yeah, but I feel like there is some aspect of you that's needing to be shed as well. What else am I getting from that card? I mean, we got the mysterious person in the background. Letters in the background. This card is giving me different vibes. It doesn't feel negative in any sense. Clarify the false person. We have the Hierophant. Wow. That's the teacher. And we have a girl who's ordering something at the store. That's an interesting card. Putting in an order for something you need that this person wants to offer you. Huh. I have exactly what you need is what I'm hearing. You have... Okay. You are the truth, I feel like. But upon more than that, I feel like this person feels like you are offering something that is of the truth, and they're wanting to... Yeah, that's what I get. It's like they like that you are of the truth and you're about the truth. They feel like you're coming from a place of deep sincerity and honesty. That's why they want to guide you. I feel like it's such an interesting... I'm going to pull another clarifier. But the Hierophant, that is the teacher. That is very much spiritual energy. Could be traditions, spiritual... This is deep. This is deep. Let me go ahead and pull another clarifier for you. Clarify the false person. Why is this card here? I mean, they might be... I feel like that's them and that's you. Something's hidden, or things are some parts or some aspects are hidden from you. It is kind of taking me back to the message when I was saying earlier that they have like some of the missing pieces that you need to like move forward. So that's what that feels like to me. Tell me more about the false person. I mean, 8 is about stability. Queen of Wands, yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay, it is. It pretty much is. I feel like that's them, that's you. So like this person is observing. They're seeing, they want to acknowledge that, okay, you're onto something. I want to support you. I feel like this is your energy. It's Queen of Wands. You're stepping into this place of you want to proceed forward. You're stepping into a place of high confidence, of knowing your mission, or knowing that you want to shift and change your life. You're feeling a lot more confident to make this change. And perhaps this person with this Hierophant energy popping up can offer you additional guidance, right? They just want to kind of help support you in this journey. Yeah. I feel like this person, it's very interesting energies, Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, yeah, very, very confident, very much someone who's about pursuing their desires. Okay, I already said this. I said you need to be honest about what you want. There we go. That's what it is. This is about being honest about what you wanted. This is about desire, is what I'm getting. There's a lot of desire, Phantom of the Opera energy going on in this card. It's like desire. Oh, it's taking me back to, yeah, it is taking me to Phantom of the Opera. What was his name who had the mask? And then he was in love with Christine. And then Christine took off his mask and was just like, hey, you need to accept yourself for who you are. But yeah, there's some kind of like dynamic going on about the truth and being honest with who you are. That's important. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, I already told you guys. Just trust yourself. You're on to the right path. This reading might not be that long because I'm like, okay, we kind of got all of it channeled here. But you may also be tapping very much deep into your witchy intuition here with this Queen of Wands and the Hierophant energy. It's like this magical essence. I think this woman's shopping for potions. Tell me more, guides. Message from your higher self. Yeah, so your higher self is saying trust yourself. You definitely know you have the third eye. You definitely have a strong sense for what direction you need to go in. We have the future. Yep. We already talked about this. 46. Future. 4 and 6 adds up to 10. End of a cycle, birth of a new. Yeah, you guys are stepping into something new. A shift is happening in your life. It's like your life is never going to be the same once you make this change here. The only last part that's really being called of you is just embracing this. You know, I was saying Aries, we got the Queen of Wands, right? So that's Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. There you go. Popping up for you. So additional guidance for this group. Let's see. I feel like we can probably end this reading soon. I thought this was going to be long. I was like... Paul Venusian, experiencing grace, share your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Yeah, you have a gift. You have a gift. You have something that's meant to be shared with other people. It's, you have this grace about you in terms of like how people get to experience it. Experiencing grace. Yeah, I was talking about the billowing. I didn't describe it as billowing, but yeah, it was billowing. It was a billowing blanket or sheet in the wind. To me, it felt very graceful, mesmerizing. I felt like that's your energy. They want you to find that rhythm, find the grace. Yeah, there's no reason for this ride to be chunky or clunky. It's like, allow it to be so good. Like, believe that you can have a smooth ride towards your dreams. Because a lot of people have created this ideology that, oh, you have to suffer, you have to struggle to achieve your dreams. I'm like, people achieve their dreams without having to go through like major struggles. Of course, it's going to require effort and work. All things do, but this is going to be effort and work that you're in love with putting in. You have the King of Swords and this Queen of Wands. It's like you have the mindset for this. You have the mindset for this gift, this ability, this creativity that's offered to you. So, you know, with a Hierophant, just if this person comes in as like sort of a teacher or a guide, listen to whatever they have to adhere for them to like fill out any of the missing pieces. But for the most part, they're just going to be a very emotional support system for you. We have your waves of inspiration and love are coming towards you. Yeah. You're going to be very inspired. Queen of Wands. Lots of ideas, lots of inspiration wants to come towards you for your gift to be unlocked. You're being very supported in this mission because you're calling it in. You're recognizing your worth. It's like, yeah, I'm worthy of being supported in this mission. Of course it's going to support me. We have Cancer. Okay, clarify the Cancer, please. Why is the Cancer here? Libra. Okay. Libra and Cancer, harmony, consideration, fairness, nurturing, protection, and comfort. Yeah, so these are, again, what you get to experience, is you get to me, the Cancer is like the support system. You know, we have the King of Cups here. In order for you to attract this support system, you do have to feel that sense of, I feel taken care of, protected, and comfortable with myself. So they want to make sure you feel comfortable and taken care of. This person may be specifically a Cancer here. Libra is about relationships. So this could be like a relationship dynamic that's really helping you to feel a lot more comfortable and protected and nurtured. So you feel comfortable to move out in the world and make this shift in your life. Libra is about harmony as well. And I was talking about finding that, you know, that harmonic balance. So there it is again. Libra also may be of your energy as well. You might have Libra in your chart being activated somewhere, since we have some swords. So this is about ideas. Libra is very creative, very dynamic. It's a cardinal sign. So it is about leading. It's about moving forward. Cancer is also interesting. Didn't I say you guys were the same? And then we have Libra and Cancer, and these are both cardinal signs. They're both about paving their own path. Leaders, paving your own path. So you're paving your own path with your ideas, your intellect, and your ability to create balance. Could be something that you do utilize through beauty, talent, some kind of like beautiful gift that's expressed here in a very harmonious way. Yeah, could be a multitude of things. Okay, I'll pull a final advice card and then we'll end the reading. Okay, alignment message for this group. We have here Saturn, 8th house, Leo. Okay, so Saturn is about work. Again, I said that earlier. It's going to require work. This is long-term shifts and changes that are happening in your life. 8 is the house of mystery, of occult, of spirituality. There is a lot of spiritual energy showing up with the psychic abilities and the Hierophant, and just picking up in general. Strong intuition. This is what's guiding you. It's like this hidden knowledge. You have access to hidden knowledge in terms of what can guide you. Divination, tarot, astrology, all of these things are like hidden occult knowledge, the occult sciences, understanding how the universe works. So Saturn is in Leo, again, the house of stepping into confidence, leadership. 8th house is also the house of shared investment. So this may be a shared investment with the 6 of Pentacles that's being created between you and another person. You guys are both investing in an idea that's going to be developed over a long period of time that requires for you to step into a Leo-like leadership energy and confidence to shine, to radiate, and to use your gift. Okay, advice card for this group, guides. Yeah, a lot about stability. 8th house, 8, 4, a lot about stability. This is something that's going to bring stability into your life. Abundance. Advice card, please. We have here declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So this is about simplifying your life. There's a young woman sitting on a moon and she's holding her hand underneath a hovering earth. Very interesting. So now is the time for you to just declutter. I would say that's pretty easy advice to take from the guides and your higher self. It's a decluttering of your mind as well. So both in and out declutter. I would say take the time, maybe like every day, find a task you can do. I think Marie Kondo gave this, like, don't do everything at once. Just like find 10 minutes in your day to like find one area of your home to just declutter. and just take care of it. And then maybe also declutter, like when it comes to your scheduling or your work. Maybe sit and meditate. That's also a great way to declutter as well. Okay, that's going to be the end of your reading, group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. Have a beautiful day or evening. If you'd like to work with me personally, all my information is down below. Bye. Hi, group number 2. If you chose the amethyst, and this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start off with pulling energies. We're looking into messages from your higher self. You guys kind of know how these readings go. I pull energies. I look into your crystal. I pull cards. Okay, so what message does your higher self have for you, group number 2? Yeah, so the first message that's coming through that's pretty clear is they really want you to take off. So energetically, you're being called to move. You're being called to move. And I'm just hearing just move. It's not necessarily that you need to know a specific direction just yet. I feel like it's going to be quite intuitive. You're going to find out or figure it out as you move along or go along, but you're just being asked to move. I was seeing, I don't know, look like a snake or a dragon or a lizard. But it gave me this feeling of, I don't know if you've ever seen, I mean, I'm sure you have. You've seen a snake just kind of slither along. But I just felt like it knew where it was going. So you may have to be a lot more comfortable with just knowing where you're going for the next, I don't know, month or something like that, and not know about everything and be okay with that. Just go, just move. There's a direction you're being given. Like the universe is working with you. You have that direction. You have a sense for it. You just need to move and get moving and keep moving is what I'm hearing. Keep moving, get moving. And you're going to figure out the rest along the way. But I think you already have a sense of direction of where you want to go. I feel like maybe a part of you might be asking, like, maybe I need more clarity or I need more information. That you don't need any more information is what they're telling me. You don't need any more information. Your higher self does not, is saying you do not need more information. Just go, just keep going. You have enough information right now. And all you need to do is proceed forward. So because we're being given like a sort of like a serpent energy. This feels like, because snakes are usually symbolic of facing fears. So you may be being asked to like step out of your comfort zone and just face the fear and not worry about the consequences. Snakes are also quite intelligent. So I feel like you're quite intelligent. You have a sense for, what you want, what you need to do and how you need to proceed forward. And I feel like this pile is really smart. I feel like you guys are really smart. You really think things through. Maybe you're overthinkers and they're just being told like you have enough information. You're going to be fine. You have a durability about you. If you feel like you're going to be worn and torn or you're not going to be able to handle it, it's like you'll handle it just fine. You'll handle it just fine. Just keep moving forward. Yeah. Let me see. So you have the amethyst. That is our intuitive crystal, of course. Kind of looks like a potion bottle. So something's concocting. You're concocting something. Yeah, it's like you have all the ingredients. It's like you're making a potion and you have all the ingredients. You just need to... it's like you need to deliver it or activate it or drink it or whatever you're doing with the potion. It's like you have everything that you need. Very much magician. You have everything you need. You just need to proceed forward and keep going. Because I feel like you started something already. This even looks like an arrow. Like you started something already that you're like, okay, I feel really good about this idea. I feel really good about this hobby. Or I feel really good about, I don't know, maybe you're wanting to build a house. That's coming to mind. Something about a house. Maybe you're wanting to work on a house or you're wanting to move somewhere or you're wanting to work on your house and invest money into something. They're like, yeah, that's the right idea. Just keep moving forward with it. Because it's like the lack of movement is going to cause more problems. If you don't move, that's going to cause issues for you. Yeah, I'm just hearing like a lot of movement is what you need. Is what's most important. What does this look like? Like a building with many windows or it feels like a creature with many eyes. I feel like this is you. I feel like maybe you have this need to like see every perspective. It's like, okay, if I know all the information, then I'll be fine. Because I'm like seeing this creature with like 6 eyes. It's like, you just need 2. Your 2 eyes are fine. And your 3rd eye is probably going to be your best one. It's like, actually close your eyes. You'll see better. Close your eyes and you'll see clearly what you need to see. Yeah. Yeah, there may be something about, for some of you, trusting a connection, or yeah, maybe trusting a connection or trusting someone that's coming through. Do I have trust or trust this person with my heart or with my ideas? I'm just seeing someone. Okay, it looks like they're sitting in front of it. It's either a computer or a canvas. Either one will work fine for this analogy, I think. And they're just like, they have their hand up to their head and they're just like, okay, they just keep staring at it and they're trying to figure it out. And they're trying to figure out, is this the right thing to do? Or is this what's going to work for me? Yeah. I'm hearing, take my hand, trust me. A lot about trust is important for this group. Taking that leap of faith. I think you guys are being very, very, very much guided. Yeah, you might be a little bit in the dark, but I feel like you're being very divinely guided. And if you feel like you're not being divinely guided, if you would like to be more divinely guided, just call it in, or tap into the all-ishness that is within you. Because I just see someone stepping out into like a new experience, or they're stepping up, or they're meeting someone and they're needing to trust. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what comes through your cards. Grab the wrong cards. What message does your higher self have for you? Group number 2. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Ace of Swords. Okay, awesome. So yeah, you're on the right path. So it's like, if you're not getting the clarity you want, the thing is, you already have all of the clarity. It's also, I'm just being told you have everything you need. And we literally got the Knight of Cups. It's like, you literally have everything you need to proceed forward. You literally are taken care of. You have everything that you need. What else am I getting from Knight of Cups here? Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe if there's like some kind of presentation or some kind of idea that you're needing to present to someone, it's like, it's ready. It's ready. It's just a matter of getting everything else in order. To me, with this Ace of Swords, we might just need to make sure we get everything in order first before we present it. But it's there. It's there. It's ready. So this is also, I think, pretty significant. I mean, with the Knight of Cups, I think this is a wish coming true for you. A wish coming true for you in connection to something that's going to open a door for you. I'm also seeing 2 different type of plants on this Ace of Swords. Yeah. Just keep getting, you have all the ingredients you need. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards. Tell us more, guides. You got August. Huh. With the moon. And then we'll get one more. Oop. Okay, we won't take that, but we'll take this. Oh, look at that. Guys, it says Lion, time to act. Boy, oh boy. And August is actually Leo. Cancer Leo, if you follow Vedic astrology. Yeah, that's Cancer Leo season. So you're most definitely being asked to step into your Leo lioness lion within you, because now's the time to act and proceed forward. You have the idea. It's ready. The potion is ready. It's just It's just a matter of like proceeding forward and putting it out. If there's content you're wanting to share, now's the time to share it and talk to people about it. With the moon here, this is also calling for your intuition. It feels so spooky. Every time I look at this, and I'm like, August to me is just like summer. It's bright and sunny. Maybe that's a sun. I always thought that was a moon for some reason because there's clouds and the dark gray sky behind it. Maybe that's a sun. Oh, it's a sun. So this is about radiating. It's about shining. It's about allowing yourself to be seen. Trusting your instincts. Very much so. You know what? It's kind of taking me to like Magha. And Magha is about being on the throne. It's about someone who's rewarded good karma for past lifetimes. Maybe you have a gift that's being activated in this lifetime. A gift from your ancestors that you've accumulated, that you've shared down your DNA line here. And it's wanting to be activated now. Okay. Tell us more, guides. I mean, higher self, specifically. We have here... Look at... I should just end your reading here. Mars, take action, guys. Oh, boy, oh boy. Okay, well, it's pretty obviously what they want you to do, and it's pretty obvious that you have the idea and it's ready to go. So let's just see what else wants to come through from your higher self in these cards. So we have here lighten your load and blessings. So with these energies, I most definitely feel like, again, you're being blessed. There's a blessing, right? A wish is coming true for you. This is something you can get excited about. With a lighten your load, to me, this is just unnecessary. Something like there's a little bit of shedding that needs to happen around whatever is limiting you. It's the fear is what I got right away, because we got the snake, and snakes are about facing fears. So you may be called to, I wonder why... Maybe it's just like self-doubt. So you might be granted an opportunity that feels like, whoa, this is too much. This is very generous, and this is like a huge wish that's coming true for me. I feel, who am I to be blessed in this way? But you already did the work to call it in. So instead of questioning it, let's work with it, because our saboteur wants us to reject blessings, but it's in your innate nature to actually be blessed. Your life is supposed to be filled with miracles and blessings. That's the normal thing. The lighten your load is the mentality of feeling like I have to carry it on my own, or it's supposed to be hard, or, all this. It could be also the fear I'm projecting, right? Maybe there's this fear of like, if I'm stepping into this opportunity that's calling more of me, maybe even more leadership, then can I handle it, right? Can I handle it? It wouldn't come in if you couldn't. It wouldn't come in if you couldn't. And you know what I find is amazing? When you step into a high place of leadership and you're just saying yes, and the universe is like, yes, she said yes. The support system, everything else will just fall into place. So that's what I'm being told to tell you. Everything else is just going to fall into place. It's going to be like, one day it's going to be hard, and then you're going to wake up and you're like, oh wow, this is normal. This is my life. Like, when I say hard, I mean, like, at first you step into it and you're like, oh my gosh, this responsibility, you're not supposed to take on the responsibility, like a year's worth of responsibility in one day. That's what anxiety is. It's like when you're thinking so far into the future. Instead, be very present, like this guy. I'm getting very Taurus energy from him. Be very present in your body and take it day by day. We have your angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Okay. So the reason why you're being so blessed is because you are the blessed. You are moving forward with this this energy. The more you embrace this energy of like not trying to be fixated on an outcome or needing for something to return, but just doing something for the sake of, like this guy, feeling fulfilled. I'm just doing something that really makes me feel fulfilled. The more the universe is just going to support you. because it's going to say, wow, this person's so fulfilled. We want them to keep doing this. We want them to enjoy a life of luxury or contentment or satisfaction. So we're going to make sure they're taken care of monetarily, relationship wise. We're going to make sure the right people come in and support them, because we want them to have it easy. Like we don't want it to be hard. Like we want you to stay in that energetic, that vibration you keep putting out into the world of alignment. So we're going to keep sending you things that help you feel more aligned or continuously aligned. Yeah, so it's like, listen to your heart with that Leo, the August. Listen to your heart. And this also reminds me of like Howl's Moving Castle, where he coughs out his heart when he was like a kid, or he like swallowed. Oh yeah, he swallowed a fire demon, and the fire demon took his heart, and then his heart popped out. But yeah, every time I look at this, I feel like she's holding the heart. So it's like, lessen your mind. This guy has his eyes closed, and she's looking up to the sky. She has her hand out. Like, I'm ready to receive my blessing. Get ready to receive your blessings. Open your eyes. Stop, focusing on this like internal intention of like, oh no, it's going to be hard, or, all of that. Okay. Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. There you go. So again, we were talking about the Cancer energy in Leo for August. So we have Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted to me brings me to Cancer, 4th house energy, feeling safe, the mother energy, the mother wound. Yeah, it's like now it's just, you're in such a beautiful energy to receive love and support. So just like receive the love continuously and the support from the universe that wants to come through you. Tap further into this. Again, I was talking about Taurus, and they gave me the Earth Mother energy. So it's like, if you tap into that Taurus, like being present in your body and just feeling in tune, maybe even going out in nature, things are going to just align. You're not going to be in this overthinking mode. Maybe even just take your time as well. So funny when that happens, when I like throw half my deck on the floor. Let's try to shuffle here. It's because this desk is a little bit higher than my arms, so it just makes it a little awkward. Or the chair is too low for the desk, I guess. Okay, let's see if anything wants to come through here. Oh, we got Family Room 21. So now might be a really good time for you to feel connected with your family. Your family is part of the blessing you're meant to experience in this lifetime. 21. I'll pull a clarifier for that one. Let us pull a clarifier. Can I get a clarifier for the family room, please? Clarify the family room. I don't know. I'm hearing siblings. Maybe you have siblings you're really close to. I'm just looking at the picture, and they have like young women. It's like siblings. Rely on or lean on them. Rely on them. Lean on your family. They're here to support you too. I just keep being brought to this silverware here. It's so pretty. Sparkly. Shiny. Okay, clarify the family room, please. Alrighty, we have here 2 of Swords in combination with the 4 of Cups. Okay, so this feels like a little bit of resistant energy. 4 of Cups is about opportunities that we're not opening ourselves fully up to. 2 of Swords is about needing to listen to our intuition, our inner guidance better. Both of them have their eyes closed. So there's something we're not fully seeing when it comes to family. There's an opportunity available here. A cup. So like a connection. It's like we can connect more. We should connect more. We should reach out. Now's a really good time to probably reach out to your family, connect with them. Tell me more about the family room. Okay. We got 4 of Pentacles, which is about home, family. Yeah. Stability. Yeah, so there's, I mean, it's very interesting. I guess they're just saying that your family is there for you more than you think. So now would be a really good time to reach out and just seek connections, because that's a connection you can benefit from. Is that loving embrace is what I'm hearing? That loving embrace. Maybe even connect with your mother, with this Earth Mother here. Like there's an opportunity. Okay, advice for this group, please. Meloki's a deck. Higher learning. You've learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So this is a really cool card, because it talks about essentially like hitting a graduation, or like achieving, coming to this point where you've learned so much, and now there's another level being opened up for you here. It's like essentially your consciousness is expanding, I think, to see beyond the limitations of what you've noticed before. So I saw 221s on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and look that up for you. It's going to be your special number. This maybe give us additional guidance when it comes to your family as well. Yeah, to me with the 4 of Pentacles, it's like they're stable. There's a connection. There's like a connection that's available here that maybe you're not wanting to fully see or pay attention to. Your connection, 21, your connection to the universe is really strong, and you're being filled with inspiration and guidance. Be open and aware. Be open, be aware. I feel like I want to get more information on the family situation that's coming through here. Can you tell me more about the family room? Is there anything else we need to know? Okay. Sun card. Well, okay, one more. I'm so nosy. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, it just feels like a really good energy is available here. It's like a lot of happiness and connection. Why did I just hear invitation? Well, maybe you're going to be invited to go hang out with your family, spend time with them. Clarify the family room. We have here. That is so weird. I said invitation. That's what the Knight of Cups is about. Invitation. Okay. Well, whether this is your actual family that you live with or someone else, I feel like someone wants to invite you to their house. What on earth? Someone wants to invite you to their house? That's hilarious. Okay. I mean, it's the holidays, of course. Someone wants to invite you to their house. Isn't that what everyone's doing? Okay, so maybe someone wants to invite you to their house. But this is significant because it's going to be like maybe you're going to connect with someone. Maybe you're going to make a friend, or you're going to connect deeper with someone. With the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, this could be someone, I don't know, you don't see coming yet. So it's like, I don't really see this person coming, or I don't know who this person is, but I think someone's going to reach out to you and maybe invite you to their family home. And it's going to feel like a good time. Like maybe you're just going to bond like friends. Like it's just going to feel like a really fun bonding experience and very levitating. And like, oh wow, I just like met someone who feels like my friend now. And this is cool. Or my family. Or maybe you're being invited to your family and you're going to have a good time. Either way, your higher self is saying that this invitation is significant for helping you to elevate your mood. Yeah. Okay, so let's see any final messages I want to come through. Oops. Should I take that? I'm gonna do another one that just felt out weird. These cards are so big. Grace. Grace, blessing, come to me, sets me free. Okay, let me ease into the energy of this beautiful grace. Okay, again, so I said something about like you think it's going to be hard, or you're thinking it's going to be harder, or you're used to things being hard. Well, now's the time for life to feel graceful. So grace, blessing. There's the word blessing again for you. Blessings are coming to you. Oh, it says come to me. Grace and blessing, come to me and set me free. So before this comes in, create the mentality or create it energetically within yourself and just keep saying that, like, oh my gosh, like grace is coming to me, blessing is coming to me, and it's going to help activate that sense of freedom within you. You know, if you feel like there's just a lot you're having to hold right now, a lot of responsibilities and tasks that are weighing on you. Yeah, number 20. So you're going to find that like beautiful balance. And I definitely feel like there are people here that are wanting to support you with the 3 women and this Knight of Cups. Yeah, it just feels like a beautiful support system of people who are like, yeah, we believe in you and your energy is just so beautiful. We want to support you in your journey. Now, the Melchizedek, I'm going to go ahead and just read a few notes for you. I feel like I just read this one because I did. But yeah, it's kind of confirming what I said earlier about like you have all the information. You have all the information. Don't think you need any more information. Whatever you have right now as you're doing this reading is what you need for you to succeed with this idea and for it to become a reality. You know, whatever decision you're needing to make. Maybe also the Two of Swords was also about a decision needing to be made. It's like, do we accept the invitation or we do not accept the invitation? Would we like to make new connections, or are we scared? Are we going to let fear direct us? Are we going to let our heart direct us and trust? Yeah. I was seeing connection in that crystal. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm looking at the wrong book, which is why I couldn't find it. Okay, alignment message for this group, and then we'll end your reading. We have 2 Sagittarius, Pluto. Okay, so with the second house, that could be a house of family, also house of your possessions, your things. So I think you guys are being leveled up when it comes to like a tangible, you know, you're going to be fulfilled when it comes to what you're surrounded with. So you're going to feel very comfortable with like the home you have, or maybe you're going to get an opportunity to move somewhere. This is transforming with the Pluto there. Yeah, so there's like some kind of transformation going on. But Pluto is also about that inner transformation as well. Shifting our mindset. Sagittarius is about expansion. So they're wanting you to shift your mindset to one of expansion, into believing that more of these blessings can come towards you with ease and that you get to receive all of these blessings. And Sagittarius is very much about being very blessed. Sometimes a very lucky sign. So we have here, you've learned so much to this point and are learning more every day. You're recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you and are preparing for a transition or an inner ascension. So you're experiencing, to me with the Pluto and Sagittarius, an inner ascension, which is going to shift your outer reality, where you will be moved beyond another level of fear. Look at that. And into an inner sanctum of your heart and soul. Become aware of the patterns, ancient symbols and signs being sent to you from the universe. So listen to those synchronicities. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and offer greater light to the world. Melchizedek and his order are now with you, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with their light. There we go. Okay, and the cards that came out earlier, and I put them back just because they fell out, was Wisdom and Divine Guidance. So there you go. You're being very divinely guided on your path and trust it. You have a lot of wisdom, especially with that Sagittarius, again, confirming. You have a lot of wisdom coming towards you. Let it guide you. Let that be experiences you learn from and grow from. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here, group number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. If you'd like to work with me personally, all my information is down below. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hi, group number 3. If you chose the Appetite, then this is going to be your reading. So as usual, I pull energies, read your crystal, and then I pull cards. So today we're looking into a message from your higher self. Okay, so let me just go ahead and start. What message does your higher self have that wants to offer towards you? Group number 3. Well, already this energy feels very different from group number 1 and 2. Okay, very interesting imagery. I think you're actually being called to a lot of stillness and focus, or like stillness, focus, being very direct. There is like a comedic energy that was coming through. Like, I don't know, it just made, like, it was a weird visual. I can't even describe it. It was like, okay, was it like a donkey's head? It was just a head of a donkey and it was like spinning around. And yeah, I don't know. I see like weird kind of gory stuff in my imagination, but because it's in my imagination, it's not really scary. I don't really know how that works, but it doesn't really creep me out. Some of the images are weird. But I think there's like a uniqueness about you, like about your character, about something like quirky or just very different, and it's very cool. And I feel like you're being called to own this, just like step into owning this, because it's what makes you special. It's like what the world needs. It's exactly what people need from you. Whatever that thing, that zhuzh is, it's like bring more of that out. It's like, can we please have more? Please. That's what they're saying. It's like bring more of that out. More people want that. They want to experience your energy. Whatever your quirks are, do not be shy. Don't hold back. Which is, so interesting because when I decided, I proclaimed, I think it was it last year? I think it was last December. I did a presentation, I did a speech, and I talked about I was no longer going to hold back. I'm like, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm not going to hesitate. And I feel like you're being called to do the same thing. Don't hold back because it doesn't feel good. And the reason why it doesn't feel good is because that's not your authentic expression. Your authentic expression is like when you're full on showing the world who you are. And, we're taught to fear that. But honestly, I didn't have a lot of fear about me being my true self. It's like once I started doing it, I was just like, oh, okay. Because I was like, other people are doing this too. Like other people are into tarot and, spirituality. And I'm like, this is how I talk in my head and it's normal to me. And then you're lined up with the right people. So you'll find that you'll meet people who speak the exact same language, who are into the exact same thing. So I already feel like you have people around you who speak the same language as you. But I'm also being told that even if you're that one person who, let's say you're very spiritual, esoteric, you're the one spiritual, esoteric person in your group, I'm feeling like people really appreciate this about you. So don't like be afraid to like show that and like let it out, because they're looking at you like you're a rare gem. Because they're so used to maybe being around people who are so limited in their perspective about the world. And they want to be around more people who are just open and who are free and who are, liberated. So I feel like you have that. It's like you have this sense of liberation, of freedom, of self-expression, of fifth house energy, of creativity. That is like you trust your inner child, or you trust that inner source. And the more you trust it, the more things are just going to open up for you. Okay. So you got the appetite. Really cool. I don't know, I did it like that. Yeah, so I'm kind of being taken to like a robot. Have you ever seen those movies where people put together robots and they build like them with like, different parts and pieces? But I feel like you have this like inner genius about you where you can just kind of like put things together and build things and create things, and it just works. People are looking at you like, how did you do that? But it just works for you. And that's what I'm just being told. It's just like, trust your process. Don't try to imitate anyone's process, because I feel like whatever process you've developed up until now has been really beautiful. If there is a process that you've created, like let's say you were going to art school, for example, and the teacher tells you, hey, no, actually you need to draw like this. Like, don't do it like that. But you're like, but this is how I do it. And this is what works for me. And this is what helps my energy to flow. I would call for you to do both. Like, do what the art teacher says and then do your version, and then tell your art teacher what they think or ask them what they think. So if you're amongst a group of people and you're presenting something, some kind of project or idea, you can say, okay, I'll do it your way this time, but you need to let me do it my way next time. So if you're needing to negotiate with someone and be like, hey, let me do me, do that, speak up, because you are going to probably surprise them if that's what they need. Surprise them and then What was I hearing? Like blow their socks off? I think some of you guys are funny in this group. I'm just getting a lot of comedic energy. Yeah, I really like appetite. What else? Like, I don't know. I just heard in my head, you're kind of weird, bro. But like, you know, someone's like observing you talk or do something. They're like, you're kind of weird, bro. But they're intrigued as well. So it's just like, don't pull back. Let people be intrigued by your awesomeness. What am I seeing here? Looks like a bouquet. Someone wants to give you a bouquet. To me, bouquets are given when someone... It's like, okay, I'm being taken to like a performer after like they've done their dance or something, and then someone's like, oh my gosh, you did such a great job. You've been working on something for so long, and finally you performed it in front of everyone, and we want to give you a bouquet. So I feel like there's a reward coming towards you, or recognition coming towards you, where someone's going to be like, wow, I really appreciate all the effort, all of the work that you've done. I would like to recognize you, and I'd like to promote you. I would like to give you a position, or I would like to, I don't know, offer you something, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull cards. Really fun. I like your vibe. It just felt very solid and nice. I feel like I'm seeing, I don't know, there's a lot of people watching this, but I'm seeing a brunette, pale young woman. And her energy just feels very solid to me. Like determines, like she just has a strong sense of self. I feel like you have a strong sense of self. Okay, so let's go ahead, guides, or sorry, higher message, your message from your higher self. Let's see. We got 6 of Swords. Okay, so there's a transition we're needing to move on from and let go of. It's probably a way of thinking. Probably what's coming through with the Swords energy. A way of thinking, a way of being that wasn't operating. Now it's time to be your authentic version. Okay, tell us more. We have here King of Cups. Okay. So with the... Let's go ahead, I'll clarify both of them. Clarify the 6 of Swords. Clarify the 6 of Swords, please. I keep seeing the ribbon on the 6 of Swords. Look at the High Priestess. Dang. Y'all know when you're supposed to go. So you better go. Yeah. I don't know. I keep seeing this ribbon on this swords. I don't know why it's there, but... Oh, why? All of these swords are different. So each sword's supposed to represent maybe a different memory. A painful memory that's needing to be released or let go. Or maybe thoughts and ideas. But there's one thought or one idea. It's the one. I'm getting like, you're the one. It's the one. You're the one energy. It's like once you realize this, more opportunities can open for you. So they're definitely calling for you to listen to your intuition with this High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of being initiated. They want you to sort of like awaken to this. It's like awaken to your gifts, awaken to your abilities here, about knowing that you have this gift here that's meant to be expressed and shared with the world. You're very intuitive. I mean, we have the King of Cups. This might be someone else's energy, but I'm going to pull it into yours too. I think you're quite intuitive. You have a strong sense of self and direction and what you want. And you're being called somewhere else. So you need to listen for that. You need to listen. I know sometimes it's hard, when the universe is just like, go. But it's like the more we release our attachment to how things are supposed to be, the easier life gets to be for us. It's like, yeah, it's just the way it works. It feels very backwards. Like it feels so wrong. It's like, no, I have to plan everything and I have to know all the steps. But actually you don't. In fact, when you don't, so many things happen for you. I think you're probably used to being quite responsible. But you might have like all of these thoughts running through your head, but there's one thought that's connected strongly to your intuition and a deep insight about this is what I feel called towards. Listen to that call. So kind of like something's manifesting, a strong inner knowing is developing within you. Clarify that King of Cups. Yeah, powerful. Oh my gosh, you guys got the Star card and the Ace of Wands. Okay, I was right. Opportunity. Someone wants to be like, hey, hello, you're the star of the show. Okay, so there's a lot of healing energy, a lot of awakening, a lot of attuning our emotions here. To me, with the water here in the back of the Six of Swords, there's water, water, water. Oh, yeah, High Priestess, which is like Pisces energy. Moon Pisces energy. So to me, all of these energies feel like very intuitive. I think you're very, very intuitive. You have a strong sense of direction for what you need to do, where you need to go. We have a High Priestess and a King showing up here. So just kind of trust yourself a lot more. Yeah, you know what you need to do. Allow yourself to radiate. You're very much in the flow. It's like when it comes to this gift or thing or whatever it is you're very tapped into here, it could be something. It doesn't have to be like, I know sometimes people get overwhelmed with this idea of gift, but you may just have a strong intuition for like knowing when to move, like being like, okay, now it's time to get up and move and live this life. And maybe I'm being called to travel. You're being called. There's like a calling here, awakening, and it has a lot to do with your desire. With the Ace of Wands, it's something that a desire is being activated here in your life, and you're having the knowing. The universe is kind of giving you signals like, okay, this is what you need to do to achieve this desire, whatever the thing is that you want, and you're going to be able to achieve it. Yeah, I was being pulled towards the castle in the background here, or yeah, it's a castle. Yeah, it feels big. It feels quite significant. It feels significant in the sense that it's just an awakening. It's like it's opening your eyes to more. Like before you were seeing things, seeing through like a really tiny lens, but now it's like, whoa, I can see the whole picture now. Okay, tell us more, guides. We got House 7. So there's a connection, there's a partnership. I feel like it's probably the King of Cups because, you know, it felt like I don't know, maybe a King of Cups, but yeah, it's just someone who recognizes that you're the star, you have this ability, and they want to birth something with you here, like a opportunity here. So tell us more about the 7th house. We have here conjunction. Wow, a union, a merging and a coming together forever. Okay. So I think you're being aligned with and called towards and these people are being called towards you, the right people to work with, to elevate yourself in the next part of your journey is what I'm hearing. That's to me with the 6 of Wands next to the High Priestess. Like this is the next part of your life journey, a new chapter. I mean, it's 2022 and we're ending it. We're going towards 2023. So that's not too shocking. But yeah, very obvious. There's a connection here. People wanting to support you in this. Like someone wants to offer you bouquet. It's funny. I said bouquet and I'm like, this is a stick with leaves. Close enough. Close enough. We'll take it. Ooh, it might be a younger man. So it says dealings a relationship with a younger man. Okay. Well, I feel like they're showing up as mature. But young, but it says protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah. So if there's like a fear of, can I do this? Can I handle it? You're being protected here. And it's flowers. Interesting. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Negative forces. I'm not crazy about that wording. I'm not crazy about that wording at all. But yes, you are being very protected. And we always are protected. So protection is a mentality. It's a mentality. Yeah. So if there's like a significant, if you're being called to move, for example, because we got the 6 of Swords here, and then we have the castle in the background that I was looking at. If you're being called to move somewhere else, because like maybe there's a partnership being created here, then they're saying you're protected. It's like you're going to be very supported in this journey. You have a strong sense. For like knowing what's right. It's gonna literally be like this. It's gonna be like yes. It's gonna feel like a yes, not a no. It's gonna feel like a yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the younger man. What is this guy about? We have here, aw, 6 of Cups. Okay, I don't think this person could be younger than you. That's possible. But this is someone who just, it could be someone from your past, but is it someone from your past? Honestly, I didn't get that right away. So because it's here, I will say it for some of you. There might be someone from your past who's wanting to reconnect with you, who wants to offer you a bouquet, right? I think the bouquet was significant because it can be kind of romantic. So maybe there's like romance here. It may not be a masculine. I mean, if this person's coming off as like they have a little bit of masculine energy, you know, whether you're masculine or feminine watching this, and they're younger. But I feel like this person just has a vibrant energy about them. And it's like when you're with them, remember what was I talking about? When I was like, the universe brings you to the right people and you speak the same language. That's what it's going to feel like. It's going to be like, we speak the same language. That's crazy. You're into what I'm into too. That's crazy. You know, you're allowed to nerd out and be yourself authentically around this person. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so could be someone from your past, but either way, yeah, I feel like that was their energy, honestly, too. But either way, yeah, this person's like offering you like cups. It's like cups energy. It's like connection. Let's connect and let's share our passions. Or maybe I'm passionate about you. Okay, clarify the cobweb. Okay, we have here chariots, 8 of pentacles, 8 of cups. Ooh, they want you to move forward. Yeah, this is exactly what I said. I was like, if you feel like, am I safe to move forward? The chariot. Yes. 8 of pentacles is you have the gift, the skill that wants to be manifested into something, a new reality, but you are being called to release here, like an old mentality, an old way that just isn't working for you no longer. You're being called to move towards what is fulfilling for you. Wasn't I talking about that for this pile? I was talking about how I was like, don't hold back. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's just see what else wants to come through. I barely pulled any oracle cards, so we have here glamour. What did I say? So it looks like you are getting like a stage or an audience, or it's just a bigger audience or somewhere to perform this. To me, this is my Leo card. It's like, okay, we're stepping into the light. We're stepping into getting more attention. We got 5th house, which is about creativity. So it says, into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. So like new possibilities are opening up for you. What wasn't possible before is now possible. It's possible for a plain country pumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. Oh, okay. That was Cinderella. I forgot it had the prince in that song. That's funny. Prince! Oh, maybe this person has like a prince-like energy about them. So like very fun. Yeah, like kind of like fun, youthful, vibrance. Everything I said before. Fun, youthful, vibrance. Charismatic. Yes, charismatic. Okay, so tell us more. We have here teacher. Light attribute, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Teacher. To me, because you showed up as the high priestess right away, I'm going to say you're the teacher. Okay, this might actually be your skill here. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So maybe you know how to show people how to do something or tap into their gift. Or maybe you like talking about something or showing people something that you do that you're very passionate about. So you're being given an opportunity to be more of a leader, a teacher in front of the class, showing to the rest of your students how you can operate. Embracing this energy is what's going to help you thrive, essentially. Yeah, and what was I saying? I was like, I feel like you guys are really smart, intelligent, and funny. I was getting a lot of humor. So I feel like a new chapter of humor, a lighthearted humor is opening up for you with the 6 of Cups. Maybe you're a very humorous teacher. Maybe you like to be sarcastic. And this is what people find very entertaining about you. But yeah, work it. Work it. Okay. We have here autumn. Release old and rest. Wow. Okay, I want to get some guidance about that, the release the old and rest, because I think you're most definitely being called to, which is interesting. It is, well, it's not autumn. It's, well, okay, I'm confused. It is still fall right now when I'm shooting this. Clarify the autumn. What are we releasing? What's the release? I feel like it's the mentality, the limitation. Okay, we're not going to take that. What are we releasing? The Lovers card. The Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Lovers, please. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay. So maybe, like, I think you're being asked to move, because we have here the Nine of Cups reversed, which is about shifting, like, finding a new environment. So perhaps you're, like, doing something right now that it just doesn't really open something up in you that you want it to, as much as you want it to. So I think you're being called to release, like, say bye to the environment, say bye to the people, say bye to this, so a dream can come true for you, so you can step into your leadership and your teacher with the Queen of Swords. Being able to communicate to people in a very intuitive way with this feminine energy, so you can pursue your dream of, like, being in front of people, being the star. So you have to release this old of, like, I'm attached to these people, I'm attached to this environment. It's not this feels safe. I'm attached to this because it feels safe. Well, now's the time to, like, not be safe. Now's the time to the thing is, it's gonna feel like the illusion, the ego creates this feeling of not feeling safe. It's not the reality. The reality is that literally anything could happen to us at any moment, so there is no true sense of security, but you don't have to lean into fear either. It's like, just trust that you're going to be fine. Make that your practice. It's like, I trust that I'm fine. I feel safe. I feel secure. Really tap into your root chakra energy and retrain that. Okay, let's pull one more. Yeah, and then we'll do advice cards. We have here animals. Yep. That's like the strength card. It's like you have very strong instincts. You have very strong instincts for what you need to go, where you need to go and how you need to proceed forward. You're a leader. You have, like, some natural leadership capabilities with the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. That's your energy as well. And the Star card. So just trust it. Trust yourself more. Okay, advice card for this group. We have here, organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Okay, so look into your finances. Make sure so what I would do is don't try to organize everything at once. That's going to definitely overwhelm you. Take like 10 minutes in your day, find a section of your room or your space and just, like, organize it. Just find, like, one thing to organize every day for 10 minutes or 15 minutes and just be like, okay, done. And then before you know it, 30 days will pass and you'll be like, wow, I've organized everything in my life. I've gone through my finances. I know exactly how much I have in my bank. I know where all of my information and my reports are, my tax information is, or because it looks like you're being given success here. It's like you're on your path to success, especially with that Chariot, right? You're on your path to success. So just move forward with this mentality of, okay, I have to get my ducks, kind of like your situation you're currently in right now, but everything is kind of being arranged for you is what I'm getting. Okay, let's do another advice card. Advice card. We have here Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Wow. That's just delicious. That's like the first word that came to mind. I'm like, it's just delicious. That just feels really good. So soak that up in your body. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So yeah, again, I was talking about with the Six of Swords, like thoughts. That's what I got right away. It's like if you focus on the right thought, that the thought that says, yes, you can have your dream. Yes, you can get everything you've always wanted and desired and the lifestyle you've always wanted, then doors can just open for you. So it's like, think a thought for as long as you can for 5 minutes that's in alignment with what you're wanting to manifest. There you go. There's your advice from me. Where's the book? Here. Okay, we have here Horus. He is known for his foresight, psychic awareness, and ability to travel between the worlds. Six of Swords. He can help us move into the cosmos with our mind, meditations, and prayers so that we can harness the natural magic that surrounds us. He was known for the ritual magic in the past, and now he helps create pockets of energy in the world where we can access light, wisdom, and insight. If you are seeing the symbol of an eye appearing around you, know that Horus is asking you to become aware of how you are influencing the energy around you and how it in turn is influencing you. You're connected to the universe and have the ability to manifest miraculous experiences. Your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, drawing the energy that creates and cultivates your world. You have a stellar gateway chakra above your head, a vortex of energy that is influenced by your own energy. You can place ideas into this vortex to create what you are seeking. The universe also offers you guidance, abundance, support, and healing based on your capacity to connect to it and accept it. You have a real opportunity to further that connection now by sending prayers and attentions out into the cosmos. Fabulous. So be very intentional because you're already manifesting it. Just keep on that path. Yeah. Okay. Alignment message for this group. We have here Uranus in Aries in the second house. Yep. So there's a shift happening in your second house. It could be your environment, the things that are surrounding you, second house. They were talking about organizing your space. Your space might actually be shifting and changing, like travel. There might be an opportunity here with this Uranus, radical change. Also the intellectual genius. We also have Aries, which is about leadership. So kind of what I'm getting from this with this Uranus and Aries, I feel like you're being called to definitely step into a place of leadership. Second house is also the house of the entrepreneur. So this might be an idea that comes to you about building a business, essentially, like a good business idea that comes to you. Where you're like, oh, that seems like really good. I think I want to do that. But either way, it's the idea that's coming to you very intuitively, very psychically, very ingeniously with that Uranus energy. Kind of unexplainable, but isn't explainable. Where it's literally giving you the exact direction you need to be the leader of your life, to be in charge, to pioneer your path forward. So this is most definitely a path you are co-creating with the universe with that Aries energy. That's a cardinal sign. It's like you're pioneering, you lit the pathway, you created it. So you're co-creating with this universe. If you stay in that right mindset, you're going to manifest what you want. Is pretty much what's coming through. Yeah, very strong psychic insights for how to be a very powerful leader, and also be in the right environment. Second house is also house of your voice. Could be, they did, right? The teacher, right? So this could be about your thoughts. We have the Queen of Swords. So your thoughts, your ideas, the way you communicate is very significant. Listen to those downloads that come through. If you feel inspired to have a conversation, talk to someone, write something, create content, post it, share it with the world. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading here. Group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. And what else? If you'd like to work with me personally, all my information is down below.